When working with right-angled triangles, we can use the Pythagorean theorem to help us determine the lengths of the triangle's sides. Let's see how we can apply this to solve problems. This question asks us to find an unknown side length on a triangle. Because it is a right-angled triangle, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. The unknown side is opposite of the right angle, so it must be the hypotenuse. Let's label it C. Then, we can label the other two sides, A and B, in any order and use our theorem to solve. Substituting the values that we know into the formula, simplifying, and taking the square root of both sides gives us a value of 12.2066. Therefore, the unknown side length, rounded to 2 decimal places, is 12.21 units. We can also use the Pythagorean theorem in cases where the unknown side is not the hypotenuse. Let's try another example. This time, the side opposite to the right angle is given to us. We should still label this as C because it is the hypotenuse. Then, we can label the other two sides A and B in any order. Labeling it like this gives us B as our unknown side. Let's set up our theorem again to see if we can solve for B. Substituting the values that we know into the formula, simplifying, and rearranging leaves us with this. Taking the square root of both sides gives us a value of 7.1414. Therefore, the unknown side length, rounded to 2 decimal places, is 7.14 units. Now you know how to use the Pythagorean theorem. Whenever you are working with right-angled triangles and are given two sides lengths, you can always determine the third side length by remembering that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides.